Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. We're starting off today by visiting the post office because we've got a couple letters to send. I went ahead and wrote some really interesting letters to some of our neighbors, and I need to put gifts with them. I'm just gonna give them these seashells. So one of these is to Caesar, one is to Beardo, and the other is to Tammy. So I wanted to show off sending a letter since I didn't show it off the first time. So we're going to send mail, and then I want to show off something else that you can do in the post office. So when you send a letter, you're given the option to send to a person in Big Pimp or your future self. Now I've done the future self thing and it's kind of fun. If you want to like send yourself bells or I don't know, it just comes in handy every once in a while. It's just kind of goofy. So anyway, that is that. We've gotten those sent off, and then this is the other thing I want to show off. So we have the option to repay our loan, deposit, withdraw, or coupon exchange, and that's what we're going to take advantage of. So the Meow coupons that we've been collecting, you get 3,000 bells per Meow coupon, so that is really fantastic, and that's kind of why you want to earn those. I'm going to turn in 9 of those because I haven't been buying anything from the campgrounds, and so I know we'll get more Meow coupons. If you use Wisp and use Amiibo, we haven't done that yet, but if you do that, you get Meow coupons every day, and they are very valuable, as you can see. So now I have 51,000 bells. Which is a pretty penny, and will allow us to see the ordinances in town since we didn't get to yesterday. So, was there one more thing I wanted to do here? No. Oh yes, save mail. That was the other thing. I wanted to save our letter from Caesar because it was goofy, and just show off this feature, kind of remind you guys that it exists. This has been a feature since the GameCube version of the game, so that's pretty cool that you can save letters. Always fun to go back and read some of those letters too. So I've already done all the fossiling for the day. I've gotten the money rock. I've gotten all of our money. I've checked out Nookling Junction. There was just crap in there. Nothing that we want, but I haven't gone in here yet because I was nervous that Sable was going to be warm enough to unlock the feature we've been kind of waiting on. So, oh madam, welcome. Okay, let's see. They're gonna bicker for a second. Alright. No, are you serious? Oh man. Okay. Oh man, this fight though. Okay, so seriously, we're about a day away from unlocking something. That skirt is super cute. I want to show off my outfit. I got this yesterday, and in this game you're able to put flowers in your hair as well. I thought that was something that I should probably show off. If you pick up a rose and try and wear it though, you'll carry it in your mouth, so that's pretty funny as well. I've been trying to spend money here regularly so that we unlock some of the stuff on Main Street that still has not graced us with an appearance yet. I am not going to worry about getting any of this stuff right now because we've got to look at ordinances, and then we've got to get our butts down to the island. Now you may be wondering, madam, why in the world are you going to the island at night? Well, I'll tell you why, and that's because that is the time to get all the money, all the bells. You gotta go at night. So don't worry, we'll go to the island plenty during the day, but I thought, well, instead of talking about it and saying over and over again, now if you come at night, you can find this, I'm just gonna go there at night the first time, show it off a bit, and then we'll worry about coming back in the day again, because there is quite a bit to do on the island, so there's no way we're gonna see it all in one day. It's not like the GameCube game. Okay, so ordinances. Now we can finally see this. Okay. So, sure. Okay, so these are our options. We can become a beautiful town, an early bird town, a night owl town, or a wealthy town. Now, the wealthy town's the one that I forgot the other day. Or yesterday. That was just yesterday, never mind. Beautiful town will prevent you from getting any weeds or having to water flowers, so that's probably the most beneficial, I would say. Early Bird Town, if you've got a schedule where you only play early in the morning and nothing's open, that's great for you, and same goes for the Night Owl Town. That was what I had at first. When I first got the game, I had the Night Owl ordinance because I always played at night and late into the night, and then none of the shops would be open. I couldn't sell anything, I couldn't do anything, so... And then a Wealthy Town, I can't even remember what this does. For more wait, what? No. I don't think I've ever done the Wealthy Town one. I don't know if you just can find more money that way. That's something I'm gonna have to research a bit because I honestly don't even know what it does for sure. I know that it, or you know what I think it does? I think it makes everything you sell, you get a little bit more for it. That's what I think it does, but I'm not positive. Please comment if you guys know what that does. You know what I need to do? I need to change the town tune. We're not going to worry about that today, but that is something I need to do. So anyway, those are the ordinances. I just wanted to show those off because I didn't get to yesterday. There's Bianca. We're going to kind of breeze by everybody because I don't want to... Oh, shoot. I don't want to lose any time, and I already am because I'm going the wrong way. What? Caesar, what are you wearing? Are you wearing Bianca's vest, dude? I want to chat with you because... Oh, man. And now you're starting rumors? What is this? Oh, Caesar. If I only understood you. He's such a weirdo. Alright, so let's go talk to Kapp'n. 1,000 bells gets us a round trip to the island. And I am so excited for this next part. I'm gonna be quiet because this is the best song that Kapp'n has ever sang to us in a game. I love it. I love this song that he sings. It's the cutest thing in the world. I also love the visuals right here. So cute! I love Kapp'n's song! So cute, and the lyrics change every single time, so that keeps it new and fresh, and it's a different, much more familiar song on the way back, so that's also something to note. I love that he flirts with you. Commented on my non-existent eyelashes. Those are just huge Mondo eyelids, dude. Sorry about ya. Anyway, here we are. This is the island. Welcome to the resort. This is where you can get certain island specific items that you can't get anywhere else, including the cabana furniture. The cabana furniture was very common in the past games, but now it's become an island exclusive. But you have to use the island currency. So we have 3 new people to meet right here. The first is Leilani. Ahoy there, lass! Ye be madam from Big Pimp. Okay, so this is where Tortimer retired, by the way. He lives on this island, and he runs tours, which are like little mini games. We won't be taking advantage of any today, because it's gonna take a while, and I don't want to mess with it today. We have plenty of time to do that later, but there are all different kinds of tours to take, and that is how you gain currency for this island and for these items. And your currency just builds over time. It's not like it disappears if you leave and don't use it. This is the shop owner, Graham's. Shiver me timbers! And she's who you talk to if you want to buy something. Yeah, so you need metals. That's what the currency is here. And then last but not least, this is Layla. Yay, a new friend to play with me! So she basically steals your money and gives you nothing in return, like any great child does and would do. So anyway, that is that for the cabin portion. Out here is the gold mine. You can get fruit to take home, you can catch rare bugs, rare beetles specifically, and you can collect seashells. It's super peaceful and cute, and I have spent far too much time on this island in my history of this game. So, alright, we're going to talk to Island Lloyd, and he's going to tell us that we can borrow items. So, when you come here, your pockets will be empty, as you can see, and you can borrow any of these items to take advantage of the island bugs and fish and all that. And you can chop down all the trees if you want, which I find strange. But anyway, so we're going to take the wetsuit, a net, and a fishing rod. In the opposite order of how I just picked them up, but anyway. So yeah, your gold mine mainly is catching bugs, but I do want to show off this feature, the wetsuit. Yes, ma'am. And once we have enough metals, we can buy one of these to take back home. So this was... Oh, shoot. Hold on. We should try and catch that. This is the perfect time of night for sharks to come out, and they're worth a pretty penny. Not that we can sell it yet, because we haven't gotten any sharks in our museum yet. So I've been donating everything first, but... Oh, except with my poor aim. Now, when I fish, I get, like, nervous watching it, so I seriously can't look. I just have to listen. And when I hear it go under, when I hear the bobbin go under is when I'm like, okay. Because I can't look. I'll mess up. No! You suck, fish! Come on, now. Let's go. See? I missed it! Even then! Dang it! I was too slow. Alright, well there's another one over here. You gotta be quick. But not too quick. I suck, guys. Suck so hard. So what's good is that you can plant more of... Oh, hermit crab. I love hermit crabs. What? Anyway, you can plant more of these palm trees, and that'll allow you even more bugs to appear on this island. So kind of what you do is just walk around, and you want to make sure you're in front of the tree. This one's a pretty easy one. I think this one actually appears in our town. Oh, except I screwed up, so whoops. Have I caught just a regular old fruit beetle? I think I have. Yeah, I have. So anyway, the fruit beetles aren't what you want. You don't want to worry about those because they're not worth very much. And you can only take a certain amount of items home with you, which I will show off in a second. So, ooh, here we go. This is a good one. This is the elephant beetle. A little bit easier one to catch, but worth quite a lot of moolah. A lot of bells. So the best thing I can tell you to do is plant as many trees down here as you can, because these are the easiest to see and sneak up on. If you're walking around from behind, 9 times out of 10 you'll scare them off. And you don't want to do that, obviously. But yeah, this is your treasure chest right here. So this is where we get lots and lots of bells from. But we have to take everything home with us to sell at retail in order to get anything for it. So what I'm gonna do is what I was trying to do earlier. I'm gonna dive into the water! Yay, we can swim finally! I remember seeing the New Leaf trailer back in the day when this came out and just being so excited over being able to swim. You have to watch out for jellyfish though, because you will get stung on occasion. And so anytime you see a shadow, you can dive down. Oh, whoops. Dive down, and you just press... Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, jellyfish. Hold on. I'm pressing the wrong button here. I'll find another one. Hold on. Now some of these are really difficult to catch. They like disappear really quickly and they move really fast, and so it's kind of just depends. But anyway, yeah, you dive down with Y and then you press A repeatedly to swim, and we got a sea slug. Ooh, fancy. That's not what I was thinking we'd catch at first. I thought we'd get something really annoying or dumb. So yeah, the island's super peaceful and just plain and simple, quite a delight. So something that's really great as well is that we can take all these bananas home, and we don't have to take up more than one space for them because of the fruit stacking ability and option in this game. So that makes me very, very happy. So we're gonna collect 9 of these to take home, and we're gonna eat one so we don't have an extra just laying on the ground. Okay, and then I'm gonna run to the our travel bin here in a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eating bananas on the island. Now you just leave your gear here as well. You don't take your net or fishing rod with you. Oh my gosh, that one up there is like the most difficult to catch and one of the rarest. You have to do like the super slow sneak. And it's because he's worth so much. This is Yowza, the golden stag. Golden stag is worth a crap ton of money. Now sometimes you can look out at retail and they will have you know how they have the special item a day that you get paid premium for? Sometimes it'll be these beetles, and that's when you come to the island and you fish the crap out of it because, oh my god, you make so many bells that way. So anyway, you have 4 pages of 10 items, so you can take 40 items home total, and like, that's what I was saying. The good thing is fruit can stack, and then you just kind of fill this up, and it really fills up quickly when you're trying to, you know, get a lot of bells quickly. You have to be careful when you're wearing the wetsuit and you're trying to catch bugs too, I should note, because if you get too close to the water, like, I mean, not if you're sneaking, but if you just get too close to the water and press A, you'll go in and then you'll scare everything. So that's obviously not what you want to do. So that's just a quick little note. We're gonna take some of these fruits home too. Most of the time the beetles that are on these trees up here you can catch at home. They're not really that rare. Not a big deal. So what kind of fruit is this again? I can never remember. A mango. That's not what I was thinking. There's a weird one. I think it's a persimmons or something like that. You can get more island fruit in the tours, which are the mini games that we will see later in a future episode. But yeah, if you're stingy about it, if you only bring beetles back, you're gonna make a lot of money. If you bring any bug back, you're gonna, you know, you'll make decent, but not like if you just bring beetles back. So let's see if we can catch a shark. Come on. I want to end the episode with a shark, dude. Let's go. Because we are just about out of time. Oh, got him. Okay, good. What? That's not a shark? That's a ocean sunfish. Well, whatever. Better than nothing. Alright, so that is my brief rundown of the island. I think what I'm gonna do actually is cut to when I'm leaving the island, because I'm gonna hang out here for a while and catch bugs so that we can make a lot of bells when we go home, and then that way you guys will be able to see what it looks like to leave the island and hear Kapp'n's other song. And you know, I want to complete this so you guys don't miss anything, and I'll just make this episode a little longer than usual. So I will see you when I am ready to leave the island. Hey guys, we are ready to leave the island finally. My box is full, so I'll just show that off really quickly. I've got 4 pages of different bugs that I've caught. Now, I didn't catch as many beetles as I normally would have just because I didn't want to take all day, so I just used some of these emperor butterflies to fill in the slots. So as you can see, I went ahead and collected some shells down here on the bottom, and I have an extra emperor butterfly, and I still have my fishing rod in my pocket. I did catch a shark, by the way, so that was exciting. Anyway, so all of this stuff is in my pocket, so what's going to happen is, because it's in my pocket, it won't matter for the equipment. That'll just be sent back on its own, kept at the island. You don't get to take that home, but the other items, I'll be given a very small compensation for them that will just be direct deposited into my savings account back in Big Pimp. So anyway, we're going to talk to Leilani. She's got more options for us. Go on a tour, go home. Not right now. So we're going to go home. We're all done. And I'm going back. Okay. Alright. So she's basically saying that, yeah, they don't pay well. So you don't want to have anything valuable in your pockets. You don't want to leave any of the valuable beetles in your pockets. You don't want to leave any items that you bought from the cabin in your pocket. You just want to avoid that altogether. So anyway, here is Kapp'n's other song. We all remember this one. I'm waiting for the part when Gulliver is just floating in the middle of the ocean, dead. So as you can see, we're riding back in our star dress that we started out in too, so we don't have the wetsuit on anymore, so it just kind of automatically takes that stuff off and returns it. So when you get back to the island, you will know that you have items from the island in that bin that's directly above us. So anyway, our pockets are back to just shovel and net, and then in here we can collect our island items. That was hard to say. Island items. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take repeats right now up to retail just to give you an idea of how much freaking money beetles make. I'm not even gonna take that many. I'm just gonna take these because I don't want to accidentally. We'll take another. I caught a lot of golden stags. I'm kind of baffled by that. Okay, well I know those are doubles. Oh, there's another double literally right there. We'll go ahead and just take some of the... Or you know what? We'll just take all. These, Cyclomatus stags, they are not as, valuable, but they still make you money, so that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run up to retail, trade in these babies for some bells, and I'm telling you, it's a lot. I always run the wrong way. This is why I need 3 bridges in this town, but seriously, this is the way to get rich quick in this game. It does take a bit of patience. I mean, as you could see, I don't know what time it was when we got there, but now it's 8 o'clock. Woo! So okay. What's the special item today? Oh, something we don't have at all. Alright, let's go in here. We're gonna sell these and then call it a day for real this time. And I'll donate things off screen, as I said earlier. Okay, so I want to sell. Alright. So we're gonna pick these puppies. So many beetles. And that one emperor butterfly just hanging out. Okay, so she can offer us 114,500 bells. And that is not even all of it. So you can see how this is the way to make moolah. Alright, so we should be able to pay off our house now. We'll go ahead and do that. And then, actually, we should be able to pay off the bridge in addition to that. However, I will wait just because I might rather have a house expansion instead of that. I already put in for another customization to my house. Oh, well, we can't even talk to Nook anyway, never mind. But I put in a request for a fence customization, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. I did that before I started recording today, so it's not like we could expand anyway, because I've already got something in the works. So, repay our loan of 70,000. Yes. Alright, with 94,000 to spare. If only this were real life. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for real this time. This has been MadameWario. I hope you've enjoyed the island and this episode of Big Pimp. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.